I see you too, Union Pinko fucks. The law's for everybody. Wobbly's coming up like damn boll weevils. Oh, I see. Trying to flank me? Not so fast, fucko. It's a goddamn right. You ain't licensed to operate this. You gonna let him out? The fuck's wrong with you? I said no. Hush that racket. Lights out, I said. I want that darkness. Not on my watch, shitbird. Testify. Oh, Lord. I feel trust just spilling out of you. This canary's gonna fucking sing! Ha! You gonna sing, bitch! My witness! My truth! You will testify the truth! The whole truth! And nothing but the motherfucking truth! Freedom requires a firm authoritative hand. The law gives you space for freedom. You only gotta let your guard down once, and they'll hold you down and fuck you dead. It's all it takes. The secret is you gotta love yourself. How you gonna take care of others if you ain't taking care of yourself? That's dumber than a half-skinned steer. You don't wanna come a-knocking if you don't want me to answer. Hell, I'm about as well-adjusted as a man can be. I got the looks women dream about and men desiderate, a happy disposition, and an important job that gives me purpose. I'm just about as grateful as a son of a bitch can be. It ain't a question of guilt. Justice is a question of shame. You gotta understand, you was born deeply wrong. Some half-formed monstrosity, brainless with a heart on the outside. The law is medicine for the shame. You can't get yourself all wrapped around the axle about shit like facts. The story is the thing. It ain't a fact that's gotta be punished. It's a person. You gotta hurt somebody. This is my miracle stick. Well, one of my miracle sticks. I'll be Christ in Bethsaida. I make my miracles where none can see. I spit in the eyes of the blind. It's an educational shame. The trick to an effective lie is standing your ground. Never give a fucking inch, just like Edison killed the elephant. A mark of shame this country won't ever recover from. My conscience is immaculate. Unlike all those men who saw America picking up speed on its way downhill and did nothing. I imagine hell's about full of the lazy and uninspired. Bad juju in these parts. A raw deal with a shitty devil. Can't get mad. Crime is just the natural state of the world. Tooth and claw and all that shit. Civilization has to come from the top. A matter of punishment, discipline. It's a comfort when punishment outpaces crime. You got to respect the code. Boils down to money is all it is. Only secret to it is at least those greaseballs love God. Not like those heathen ornamentals and Cubans and communists. Give me the mafia every time. At the very least, they respect the glove. You have not lived till you've seen a body dance on the end of a set of jumper cables. Wickedness big enough is just about the same as good. Like putting out a fire with dynamite. Take up all the oxygen and suffocate the little wickedness. That's y'all's problem. All y'all are just a little bit wicked. A family man wants to pal around with whores or snort a little something for a long drive or long night's work. It's not an issue. A family man knows how to behave. It's the wrong type of person can't handle a little funnin'. Say what you want about the Germans. I imagine jaywalking wasn't the problem it had been. Wouldn't believe me. Knew from birth I was marked to die by lightning. Mama forced me into the bath, twisted my vitals, and shoved me in the water even though she knew the electricity could sneak up them pipes and cook me like a suckling pig. Bitch never was right in the head. What abominations of Christian behavior I would violate for a decent fried chicken. I hate to contemplate. Saw a cow struck by lightning once. Kraut Black Angus. Caught fire and screamed like a child. Mama told Daddy to kill it, but he just opened himself a beer and sat down to watch it gallivant and caper. It ain't always a humdrum time in the country. My daddy didn't lose a foot in a hurricane wood so a bunch of Subrosa commies could collect welfare checks and live like a bunch of bohemian whores. It's a shame. It's a festering shame. All these welfare-whipped wobblies crying for a handout. I got nothing for you except a certain amount of motivation. Jumpstart your broke-down ass. Everybody makes mistakes. Seems like a body ought to err on the side of too much authority. No country ever went broke from a surfeit of obedient behavior. You got to avoid negativity. And when you can't, then you gotta stomp negativity into a puddle. You gotta get wretched. Down in the gutter with all the hopheads and dopers and perverts and devils. I done my time in the gutter. I earned every bit of ugly I got. If only they were upstanding citizens like myself. Pay your taxes, do your job, fuck your wife. Put a little something in the plated service. America don't ask much. You have to project danger. Rot gut danger. Liquid anger. Fill yourself with enough poison that it leaks out around the edges. This is a class of people that don't know respect.